Hi everyone, my name is Donnie Lowy. I'm at Closeoutexplosion.com. I have a wholesale business here in New York. You're welcome to visit. You can also order by WhatsApp. My WhatsApp cell phone number is 1917-913-6093. So I was recently speaking to a customer of mine and we were talking about selling and buying through liquidation.com. I myself in the past have sold and have bought through liquidation.com. I currently don't use their website for various reasons, including that my business is focused more on a relationship basis as opposed to just putting up merchandise for auction. I also have established sources that I buy from, but liquidation.com can still be a good website to do your buying and selling through. Now, I'm going to give you some advantages of buying through liquidation.com and also some challenges about buying through them. So, the one advantage is that it's an auction format, meaning that you could submit the bid that you want to bid. Most of the auctions that I've seen, they start at $100, I believe, unless it's maybe a truckload. But I believe actually all their auctions, besides very specific lots, they start at $100. So what's the big advantage? That if you get lucky and you don't have other bidders bidding against you, you can get a tremendous amount of merchandise for only $100. Now, that advantage is also a challenge, and I'll explain why. Because sometimes you can see a lot at such a low price, you might decide to bid for that lot, whether it's $100 or $200 or even $300, and you're just so excited about the low price that you buy a lot that you might not really need and that you don't have customers that will buy that merchandise. Another challenge of auctions, and this is true for auctions that are held offline, let's say when a store goes out of business, and it's true for auctions that are held online, is that they've done studies in that bidders get so carried away that at auctions they tend to overpay for merchandise and they actually pay more than they initially intended. It could be because of ego, they're competing with someone. As human beings, we're very competitive. It could also be because someone is so excited about buying something that they lose sight of actually how much they could resell that merchandise for, or just simply they get caught up in the excitement and they want that item so badly they end up paying more. Now, another advantage, which is also a challenge of selling through liquidation.com, the advantage is that you're there sitting on your computer or you have your cell phone out, you look at the lots, you're like, wow, those pictures look really nice. You go ahead, you place your bid, and now you're the winner of that lot. But the challenge is that because you're only looking at that lot through your computer or through your phone, you're not getting to see the actual merchandise in person. What I would recommend is if you are buying a lot through liquidation.com, they do have a phone number. You could call them up. You could send them an email as well. Make sure it is that you know what you're buying. I always recommend, I definitely do it in my own business, I always recommend people come to the business if they can, look at the merchandise themselves. People come here all the time. They look at the dresses in person. So I recommend that. Now, if you cannot, let's say just like my business, not everyone could travel to my business. Not everyone could, so to speak, travel to the liquidation.com warehouses. They might not even allow it. Then you really have to call them up, email them, read information. If you are bidding on a brand name lot, you have an advantage because you could Google what that brand name is and you could see how well it does on eBay, how well it does on Amazon, and that brings me to my next point. Whether the lot is for brand name or non-branded merchandise, try to look for similar merchandise online and see how much it's being sold for on a wholesale basis and on a retail basis. This way you have a realistic expectation of how much you could potentially sell that merchandise for. Another thing you have to be aware with liquidation.com is that the shipping costs are variable, and I don't know for sure how they estimate their shipping, but you're probably not going to get the lowest shipping rate as compared to whether you arrange your own shipping. So find that when you look at their lots, if they have lots that allow you to arrange your own shipping, and then get a shipping quote on your own, and then also get a shipping quote through liquidation.com. Compare the shipping rates and see which shipping rate is better. You might decide that the time is not worth the effort or the money saved, meaning you might save $20 if you arrange your own shipping. You might save $50 if you arrange your own shipping as compared to the shipping that liquidation.com charges, but it could take time away from running your business where you might make more than that $20 or $50 in the same amount of time. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video. My website is closeoutexplosion.com. Thank you so much. Have an amazing day. Thank you for watching.